Hey Piggy. So new video. We didn't make a ton of changes today. I really think we're honing in on kind of the right moves for you, and again, the main goal being, not necessarily a perfect knee quite yet, but a more good days than bad days, and really just you to start trusting the knee a little more, which I'm seeing. You're walking better. Your movement's better. I'm very happy with how it's going. So just a few minor tweaks today. I told you I'd break this up into two categories. So I got 6 moves total. Sorry. The first 3 are going to be, I think these are the have to do's. I think these are very specific to your injury. We're working on the lockout. We're working on that knee mobility. Great. The second 3, I still love. They're a little more general knee health, general arthritis movements. So I'd still put them on, I got my need to do list is the top 3. The second 3 are maybe the nice to do. Mix them in when you can. I think all 6 of them have a purpose and have a place. But these first 3 are, I think, the big ones. So number 1 is new one today. We got rid of the step ups. Quit doing the step ups. Too much pain for what we were getting. So now what we're going to do instead of those is prop your foot up on something. Again, any sort of step, ledge. I mean, the stairs were great. If you want to throw like a couple books on the floor, just give yourself a little bit of a ledge to put your toes on. That way you're getting a calf stretch. All right. And then while that calf is stretching, you're going to just work on locking the knee. Kind of do this at an angle here for you, so you can see my knee. Boom. Calf is getting stretched. Unlock, lock. Unlock, lock. The tightness that you have in your calf, I think, has been keeping you from locking your knee comfortably. Or vice versa. When you stop locking your knee, guess what? Your calf tightened up. Either way, we want them to work in harmony together. So good calf stretch, really I want that to feel tight. That's the name of the game back there. Good tight stretch, and then working on locking or really firing that thigh at the same time. If you can have a stretch calf and a strong quad at the same time, that knee's locked out. And that's what we want. So I love that one. You do that often. The second one, we're going to keep doing the lunge I've been asking you to do. I think that's been wonderful for just general knee mobility. Again, you got your rail on the right side. You're up on your stair, and you're kind of working on your back and forth lunging here. The change I want to make today is, well, hey, let's try some angles. Let's go in about a 30-degree angle that way. Let's try a few 30-degree angles that way. All right, let's go back to middle. I'm not too picky about which way or another. Just try them. Like you said, it felt a little tighter, felt a little fuller. It's just because you're stretching the corners that don't normally get stretched. So I just want you to have a very flexible knee in every which direction. All right, so play around with that. Again, can't go wrong forward, but just throw in an occasional side to side. And then the big one that we ended with today was, again, we want to be able to do where we are now, for the first time, able to stand on one leg with a straight knee pretty comfortably. One hand for balance, just for balance, but that's not pain, that's just balance. So this was great. This is where we are now. As soon as we started to add a bend, guess what? That hurt, too much pressure. So what I want you to do is find a way, whether it's resting on a table, back of a chair, find a way to take a little bit of weight off the leg. And then from there, it's a lot like our calf stretch. But now, because the calf is not stretching, the hope is you're just a little more fluid with this. So again, locking the knee. At the very minimum, just stand with your knee locked. That's brushing your teeth, that's washing your hands, that's just standing with the knee locked whenever you can. But if you can add just a little bit of movement, just a little bit of knee bend, be my guest. You just might have to take a little bit of weight off to do that. Okay? The other 3, the 3 that are, hey, great to do, good knee health. One is the band kicking. I'm not going to change anything there. Just keep sitting and kick that band out. Good range of motion. Get that quad tired. Love it. Number 2 is the sitting to standing. That's, again, staggering. Put the right leg back. That way it has to work a little harder. So both the band kicking and this one are just good ways to strengthen your knee without strengthen your thigh without putting too much stress on your knee. So I love these both for strengthening. And then the last one we added was, we talked about putting this on the hardwoods, keep that knee steady, and then just do some side to sides. That just kind of stretches, it rotates the knee, under itself, and just kind of stretches all the joints and ligaments, just kind of all that junk and scar tissue and arthritis you have in there. Just keeps it mobile. Again, you're not missing a ton right now, but I've just always found it to be a good practice for people with knees that are starting to wear down, just to keep that mobility. So again, fewer and far between on these three than the first three, but I still like them all. Trying to think of anything else, really. I think you're getting stronger. I know we're getting more flexible. Big thing is I just want you to feel comfortable with your knee straight. So I think the calf stretch one is going to be a wonderful addition. I think taking away the step up is going to take away some pain that we probably put in there unnecessarily. I shot a little too far on that one. So happy to take that one away. Keep doing your stairs just the same, but don't do the step up exercise. If we can decrease the shots down the middle of the leg and increase that strength still a little bit more over the next couple of weeks, I think then we're talking about a much happier knee. So I'm very excited to hear the update in a few weeks. Keep you posted, and we'll talk soon. Take care, bye.